Hello, lovelies, and welcome to another cash stuffing. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Lily. I am a 24-year-old cash budgeter and stuffer. I'm currently living with my boyfriend and our 3 dogs in our first home together, and we are really just trying to get a handle on our finances and our lives. So if any of that sounds like content that may interest you, I hope that you consider hitting that subscribe button and sending some support my way. But happy Cash Stuffing Tuesday, everyone. A long time no chat. Elephant in the room, as you can probably tell by my voice. I am a little stuffed up, and obviously we missed last Thursday's video and Saturday's video that I was going to post, and that is all because I took a spontaneous trip to Colorado to visit my friend for her birthday. Sort of like a little bit after her birthday and before her son's first birthday. So I went down there. We went to Keystone. I'll say she snowboarded. I face planted a couple times, and let's just say snowboarding, I don't hate it. It's just not for me. I'm not a cold weather person, but it was so much fun. It is always a great time seeing her. I miss her already. I'll chit chat a little bit more about the trip because it was definitely a much different experience than it was the last time I traveled by myself. But obviously, once I got there, started the traveling process to get down there, I just stuffed right up. So my voice is going to sound a little funky today. I apologize. Hopefully by next week it will be back to normal. But in regards to the videos that we missed over the weekend, here's what's going to happen. So there are 2 videos. There's a Cash Stuffing Thursday that we missed, and there are Cash Stuffing Thursday, a Thankful Thursday Cash Stuffing that we missed, and then I did film an unboxing of my new business cards, my new labels, my new like kind of logo and stuff. So I still want to get those videos to you guys. I just wasn't able to upload them while I was away. I just literally had no time. But it sort of works out because we have a little bit less income to work with this week, which didn't really make as much sense to break it into 2 paychecks. So or like 2 cash stuffings. So we're going to stuff all of this week's paycheck today. And then I'm still going to post last week's Thankful Thursday on Thursday, and then we'll do our unboxing this coming Saturday. So they will be filmed a little bit out of order, but that's okay. You're still going to get 3 videos this week. I apologize for all of that, but without further ado, we should have a total of $816 here. Let me know if you guys would like me to bring these to my Etsy shop. I do get a lot of questions about this, especially over on Instagram. I'm totally down to get these in stock for you guys. Just let me know if that's something that you guys would want. There are other sellers that sell them on Etsy, so it's not like, I don't know, I don't want to saturate the market too much, but if you're interested or like in any of the fonts or vinyl colors that I have, just let me know. So let's give it a count. I didn't count it when I left the bank, but let's hope. So 1, 2, 3, 400, 55, 50, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 720, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 800, 5, 10, 15, and 16. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So if you've been here for, at least a year, I went out early February of last year for my friend's baby shower, and now her son is going to be 1 soon, which is just so crazy. He is seriously the cutest little baby that you would ever see. But yeah, anyway, so last time that I went out there was the first time that I had traveled by myself ever, like through the airport system, and everything seemed to go right. Like everything went right. I was upgraded to Comfort Plus. Most of the flights that I went on, I was alone in my like little section, like there was no one next to me or in the whole aisle. Every single flight was on time, if not early. I had enough time to get to each gate. Everything was like the best case scenario. This time, you guys, the first plane that I was on Friday, my plane left at 6 a.m. So I was up around 3:30, finishing packing, getting ready, making sure that I just had everything to go, and then I could get to the airport with like an hour to spare. I made it to the gate. Everything was good. We got on, and then they made an announcement that they had a brake issue on the plane, so they had to reroute the flight. So we were gonna land in LaGuardia, but we had to change it to JFK. And so they said that they were gonna like automatically rebook us for new flights. So I was checking the app. Everyone was kind of like freaking out on the plane because everyone had connecting flights. And so what happened was, instead, they didn't like automatically rebook us at a JFK flight. They booked us for a like 45-minute shuttle from JFK to LaGuardia that left about 5 minutes after we landed. So everyone missed it, obviously. And so we all had to rebook. I rebooked, and I ended up taking 3 more planes. So I flew to JFK, then I flew to, I don't remember if I went to Atlanta first. So we flew to Atlanta, and then we flew to Detroit, and then I flew from Detroit directly to Denver. And it was just craziness. I had like 5 minutes to run to each gate, but like there was no layovers whatsoever, no time to get anything to eat. I literally only ate the little Sun Chips bags that they had on the plane. And then I finally got there around 4:30 when I was supposed to land around 2-ish, and which wasn't terrible, but what sucked the most was that my luggage had missed one of my flights. So it wasn't scheduled to arrive at the Denver airport until around 8 o'clock at night. And obviously I wasn't waiting there 4 hours, and we were driving to Keystone, which was like an hour or 2 away. So they ended up thank goodness that they did this, but they ended up delivering my luggage to us at the Airbnb, which was amazing. But it was around 4:30 when they called, and I had to go out in like a foot of snow and drag my luggage back to the door. It was insanity, but I'm so glad that it all ended up working out. I got there fine, but just compared to the first time I had traveled, it was just a disaster. It was just so crazy. But okay, let's get you guys back to the cash stuffing, because that's what you're here for. So I have $10, $15, and $20 left over in rollover, which we'll put into our rollover jar. What am I even doing? It's been so long. Into my like rollover envelopes. But when I was at the airport, they actually gave me a $2 bill in change at one point. So I'm going to put this into my savings envelope that has the other $2 bill from Intentional Living. So again, this income this week was pretty darn low. So I am just stuffing $40 in 220s into groceries, and that's all we're gonna stuff for my wallet. I do have $5. Do I want to roll this over? Yeah, I'm just gonna roll it over because why not? I still use Uptide, you guys. At the moment, they are doing $5 referrals. So if you use my code when you sign up and then you get gas, they're going to give you an extra $5 on top of the money that they're going to give you back for getting gas. And if you weren't aware of what Upside was, it's crazy because I didn't even mention this to my friend, but she and her boyfriend use it down in Colorado, and they love it. It literally pays you to get gas, you guys, and there's incentives, there's referrals. I highly recommend you do it. There's more information in the description box. I also have a receipt to scan into Fetch. I went and got some boots for the trip, and I didn't even end up needing them because I rented them. But anyway, you'll get some extra points when you sign up and scan your first receipt on a Fetch if you use my code when you sign up. And then that is it for our wallet. And I just have a little bit of change right here. And that is it for that. And then the rest of this is going to go towards our bills. But that's okay. And I truly apologize for my voice. Oh, and I forgot to remind you guys that my Etsy shop is on sale through the 15th. So the day after Valentine's Day. Everything is marked down, including my digital downloads, all my envelopes, dashboards, placeholders. Basically everything is discounted. So if you're interested in anything, it is linked in the description box. We are adding $250 to mortgage, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, and 500. I still need to log in and pay it for the month of February. It's not due, and we have like a 2-week leeway, so I'll do that tomorrow. But utilities is getting 50. So we have 50, 70, 95, and 100. I haven't paid any of the bills, but I do that while I'm at work because I keep a spreadsheet, which, like, I'm going to tell you, it saves my life. It saves my life. And I'm not sure if it's something that you guys would want me to list on Etsy, but it's basically just a breakdown of all my bills. It's like an Excel file basically, but I could convert it into something a little cuter. But it just keeps when all of lists all my bills, the due dates, the approximate amount, or if it's like a variable amount, and then it gives me a place to put, and then like for each month out of the year, it lets me list the amount that I paid, the date that I paid, and the confirmation number. And as a planner, it is like heaven. I just love keeping track of everything, making sure that it's all in order. We're putting 10 into internet, so we have 25. But yeah, I usually do it at work so I can just log in and pay everything and record it. Insurance is getting $40 for my car insurance, which I did renew. So we have 1, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 310, and 305. And since we overstuffed for the last 6 months, this just renewed this month. It doesn't expire until August, and we already have $300 of the like 900 that we need saved, so that's amazing. Registration is getting 5. This is due in August, so we got plenty of time. But we have 1, 120, 35, and 140 in registration. And then Best Buy is getting 50. So we have 100 in here now. And then our phone bill is getting 15. So we have 10, 25, and 30 in here. Woo-doo-doo. Let's try that again. Sam's Club is getting 5. So we have 10 in here. I don't know if you can hear the dogs running circles around. Student loans is getting $140 today because I had forgotten to account for my federal student loans that are going to start becoming due in March, and I still haven't created my account with Mohila, whoever it is. So I don't remember if I owe. Do you guys remember if I told you that I owe? Okay, yeah, so I owe $200 a month. So my payment is going from $400 to $600. So I need to just account for that. But we have 100, 150, 200, 220, and 240. But I'll figure it out. I still have a couple weeks in March to do that. And then Care Credit is getting 85. So 50, 20, a 10, and a 5. Why do I have an extra? Oh, silly goose. Okay, so care credit as 51, 120, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 175. Currently. And then we are going to put just a little bit into taxes. So that will be right here. We are adding 125. So in taxes for this year, we have 500 in the bank, 600, 620, 40, 55, and 670. 670 for taxes, and then that is it for our business binder. And then we are going to throw our rollover into our savings binder here. So savings, I'm just going to add this $2 bill. We'll have 4 in here now. This is just where I'm kind of storing those $2 bills. And then for rollover, we have 2 5s. I'm not going to count this. I'm just going to pop it right in here. And then we have 1 10. That's a little ripped, but that's okay. So that is what they are looking like so far. I cannot wait to count these. And then last but not least, we're going to put this one beautiful bill into our dollar pouch here. And that is what she is looking like currently. And that is going to wrap up today's cash stuffing, you guys. Again, I apologize for my voice. Just a little under the weather, but hopefully the next time I sit down and film, it will be better. On Thursday, the numbers are going to be a little bit obviously out of order because it was filmed last Thursday, but we're still going to get a cash stuffing on Thursday, and then the unboxing that I filmed last week will just go on Saturday. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. Leave a yellow heart in the comments to show your support for the channel, and of course subscribe. And thank you for sticking around with me, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, week, month, year, and I will see you in the next one.